Yo.
What up, Ming?
Yo.
How was your long phone call?
With forehead.
How did that
He
go?
just doesn't understand.
You see what we're dealing with now, bro? Okay, listen. I spoke to Poe. Things are a little bit more complicated on their end than initially thought. So what the best thing going forward is this. I have all the numbers for you and I have the plan in place. Okay? You and I buy another house.
Okay.
We'll put that shit in my name, and I'm gonna bring Vidal in to grow and help, have him help out at my house and
That's
the
if
new
he
house.
wants to.
If he wants to, but listen, he's around late NA into EU, literally the time when Jade and I are asleep.
Yeah.
So he can do 1 or 2 grows. We wake up, we do 2 grows. That's like, whatever, 8 hours. And then after we're done growing, we have like a few hours remaining in the storm where we can then do our cloning grows where we can make the seed for the next grow cycle the next day, right?
Okay.
This way, if without Vidal, we can grow in 2 houses and we can get you around like I think it's 8.2k a day.
Okay.
If we have a day where we need to have more weed, like a busy week or something, we can always do 3 grows and then make 12k, right? If needed.
Yeah.
But ideally, that's just if needed, right? Ideally, we're going off the consistent grows. If Vidal shows up and grows, that's pretty much double the production, or at least half of it on top, right? If he does 1 grow, we make 12k a day. If he does 2 grows, we make, what is it? Fucking 14k? No, 16k a day. But I can up to Vidal, right?
Yeah.
So I'm down to put my money and Jade's money. Well, Jade and I are down to put the money towards the other house. It's just we don't have enough to pay for everything, so we need your help with that.
For what?
So we have around 100k each.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost 280k for the house after tax.
Which house?
A house doesn't matter. We can pick.
Okay. Is there any houses near you?
I can look. That's gonna be more money though. Mirror Park's expensive, right?
Yeah. Fucking.
So the inside of the house, this is 10 plots, 2 racks for blueprints, which is I'm not even counting the wood yet. I don't know the numbers on the wood, right? So whatever, we can get it ourselves. But 10 plots, 2 blueprints, 1 storage box, and 40 heaters to get the drying time down. It's gonna be a total of, hold, 1 sec. $270k. So the inside of the house is 270k.
Okay.
That's after you buy the house.
Well, that's what the money what forehead's got.
Okay, so Flory can buy the inside.
Yeah.
You and I can buy the outside.
That should be the 170k what he has of gang weed money.
Okay, yeah, but the inside is 270k.
Yeah.
That's for 10 plots.
Okay.
Right, so that's a maxed out fucking double-decker house of growing. Now, the whole reason why the Poe thing was a thing is I'm gonna tell you as well so you know. So Poe has 60k, Don has 40, Vidal has 20, Smalls has 100k. But that's why like that little friend group wanted to get a house together. And they were okay with you temporarily putting a grow in that house. It's just you can't really do that because then you have to do the science all over again anyway, right?
Yeah.
So scratch the whole Poe idea. Plus they're in the company too, like one of them. So, like I said, we'll get a house together. We gotta pay the money for the house. Like, come on, we don't have to rush this. We can take time with this, you know? And then we need 270k on the inside to install the app.
Yeah. Easy.
So if you want to look at the real estate app and tell me which house you like.
Which house is closest to yours?
Let me see.
It'll just make it easier, right? They don't have to drive over like back and forth to the city.
That's true. But I mean, there's pros and cons, I guess. So if you wanna know like okay, let me see. So across the street, literally, is 465.
Okay.
Is that before or?
It's after before tax.
Yeah, I think it's before, yeah. So 465. That's a lot of money.
Okay.
Next door is around the same.
It's a lot of money, but at the same time, like, doesn't really
It's
matter.
gonna make hella money too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you buy a house, you make money from the house.
Yeah, and I think what we should do is then up the brick price to 300 per brick instead of 200, and I can give you 100 per brick to you until you make your money back.
All right.
Instead, you're putting your own money into it too.
Yeah.
So we'll up the brick price to 300, and I'll give you 100 per brick every time until you're paid off. That way you get your money back, and then we'll make our own money back our way, like through the 200, and then eventually we'll just run profit.
Yeah.
I don't want you to pay for this shit and then just have money go disappearing on you because you work for that shit too.
Easy.
All right, that's the plan. And we're gonna distribution and bullshit like that. Like, I'm gonna just have because
What's
I
the
work
house
in the
across
future.
the street from you called?
Let me go have a look. I forgot. Let me go outside. And we'll probably just hard pump the growing until we get our money back too.
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
And to be honest, even then, so you said different houses have different recipes and shit, right?
Yeah.
If we ever give up on the weed shit, we'll just find a no-name crew that's fucking bottom of the barrel and just sell the whole weed operation to them with the recipe and everything.
Yeah, so that's what I was kind of thinking before. Like, you could technically sell the science tied to the house. Like, you up the house value by so much.
Yeah.
So if we do the science for this house, it's like double the worth instantly.
Yeah, exactly.
For as long as you're talking to people that know the fuck you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure Hydro, you know, for example, one day is down to buy a house ready to go, you know?
Yeah.
Just fucking plug and play. It's just, it's a moneymaker right off the rip. To be honest, that money that we put into this, you can make it back so fast. Like, I'm even down to like save up a little bit and get a fucking 3-stacker of a fucking house too.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessary though. Just right. Okay, here's the problem, right? In Mirror Park, I have the biggest house for this price range in size.
Yeah.
Now this second house is going to be a 10 plot double stacker, right? So I need to find a house where that could fit. Because mine fit 8 and 1 floor. I want to see if I can. Need to get a cop kicking some doors, but. All right, how about this? I'll go look at some properties. I'll give you a list of street names, and then I'll call you when I have that. Just write it down so you have it. I mean, I'll email it to you, the list of prices, okay?
All right.
So you have it, and I'll let you handle the translation to fucking Ooga Booga, fucking Knuckle
Already
Dragon.
sorted.
Okay.
I already
Thank
sorted.
you.
Just, you know,
All right.
I just told him all you gotta do is pick up weed and give it to people.
Okay, good. Not even, bro.
In front of me right now.
He doesn't even have to do that. I can do that shit for him. Okay, so every time I grow, when I plant, I have 2.5 hours to do anything I can. I can go distribute weed. I can hang it on the block. I can grow in a different house.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking.
And planting takes 20 minutes. So
Okay.
I can literally, I have 2.5 hours between every grow to do whatever the fuck you need me to do. I can money run. I can help. I can distribute weed. It's just, I need to be around every time that 2 hours is up. So it starts in the morning and ends in the night, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's so fucking annoying. And I can't, if I go to sleep now, I can't wake up again for the next grow because I'll be on the train.
Yeah.
Like, Benjamin got it easy. He can do 2 storms, you know? Yeah. Anyway, just so you kind of know all the details. All right, I'll let you know the list of addresses, okay?
All right.
Street names. I'll call you back in a little bit.
Sounds good.